It's April 6th, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a balmy 26 degrees out. So we got a little bit of frost last night. So we got that tacked on yesterday. Not quite happy with how the fish mouths turned out, or the miter joints at top. So I'm going to end up cutting that all back apart and redoing it all. I'll bring it back when I got that done. Alright guys, got some weep holes drilled in there. So when I put the upper part of the headache rack on, it's got some place for moisture to go. Got one there, got the other one drilled down there. When you're welding stuff like this out of pipe, you always want to make sure it's vented to atmosphere, especially if it's not a running system, because as this stuff heats up and cools down, the ambient air temperature will condense on the inside. So as long as you've got someplace open, it'll slow down the rot from the inside out. So I'm gonna go grab some more tools and we will start getting the upper part of the headache rack put on. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, got everything tacked up here within a couple of degrees of each other. Tacked 90 on there. Obviously that's not a 90, and I'm too lazy to figure out the math on a compound offset like that, so I'm going to cheat a little bit. And I'm going to try to show you guys how you do that. I got a 2-foot square. Put that on center. And we got 3/4 of an inch. Or do I want to do it this way? We'll do it this way. Alright, so I got a 2-foot square here. And look at the 90. Comes down, it's angling down. And we want to get back into here where it's still straight so you don't end up with a goofy transition piece. I'm going to say probably right about there. And then we just repeat this on that side. So I'm going to get those cut, beveled, get the centerpiece of pipe cut and beveled, and let you guys see what's going on after that. Alright guys, there it is, tacked up. I got some light boxes on order. I'm going to stick them one up in each corner. I haven't decided if I'm going to go horizontal or at that angle yet. And then I got a buddy of mine with a CNC plasma cutter. I got to make a drawing yet, and I'm going to have him CNC plasma cut a back windscreen for me. Now if it looks a little off, it's because it is. I'll show you why. here to the cab. There on the double frame. We are 18 inches to the rocker there. And what is that? About a quarter. Go to the frame, the outside corner, about 30 3/4. There, we're 31 3/4 there. I'll come off spring hanger, about 18 5/8. Come off of that spring hanger. $18 3/4. Frame to the corner, 31 5/8. And right there we are 17 3/4. And then we are about 18 inches right there. Now, from the back corner of the upright here to the center of the weld is 5 inches on both sides. So the back of the cab is a 1/2 inch to the driver's side. And if I spent the time and loosen the body mount bolts, and I could pull it back over, even it out. You guys can just see the outside edge on the passenger side. And the outside edge on the driver's side is about flush. So if I moved the rear of the cab that way, 1/2 inch, that would even that out. But I'm not sure I'm going to go through the hassle because nobody will probably ever notice. Yeah, it's off a little bit, but I could sit here for hours and try to get that right, and I don't have a table big enough to clamp all that down and tag it to the bench and everything else. It's my truck. I'm not building it for someone, so I can live with some inconsistencies here and there. Yeah, I got some more cross members on either side here I gotta put in yet. I gotta run some angle iron across through there, hang mud flaps from. So hopefully a couple more days and I can be done with that and take the bed off and final weld everything. Alright guys, thanks for watching.